say. We have a customer who is
Manteca, California.
in between both of our
On April
drive-thru
30th,
windows.
2025, officers responded to reports of a violent disturbance at the In-N-Out Burger on Yosemite Avenue. Callers stated that a white van had rammed a vehicle in the drive-thru, attempting to force it out of line.
So he struck their car with his car?
Yeah, he's in a white van. I'll see if I can get the license plate number for you. I don't see a license plate on the front. Looking in the back, the gentleman's wearing a 49ers jersey. License plate number. Are you ready for it?
Go ahead.
He's driving a Chrysler Town and Country, a white van. It's looking like it's got a lot of stuff, including a fishing pole, seat covers with the American flag logo on it.
Okay, is he white?
Glasses.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
White, black, Hispanic, Asian?
Larger white man. He has a little bit of facial hair, longer hair on the back, tattoos on his arms. I believe it's a Vernon Davis San Francisco 49ers jersey, all red.
Okay.
He just took our drive-through sign.
Okay. He just took off and he hit the drive-through sign. He's dragging it.
And yes, he's leaving with the drive-through sign. Give a sign in front of your car. Okay, perfect. We can let the man do it for now. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
And then he just hit the police officer.
The driver, later identified as 69-year-old Charles McGonigal II, escalated matters further by ramming a responding patrol car twice. One officer discharged his firearm at the van before calling for urgent backup.
Don't want to hurt you! I don't want to hurt you, okay? Look, I want this to end peacefully.
As reinforcements made their way, the officer tried to de-escalate the confrontation, speaking with McGonigal for nearly 8 minutes and offering him medical assistance. Unsure whether he had been hit by gunfire, officers prioritized dialogue and safety, while nearby businesses were evacuated. A detective then arrived, extending negotiations for another 15 minutes, but McGonigal remained combative. The situation reached its breaking point when McGonigal once again used his van as a weapon, slamming into a second patrol car. At that moment, 4 officers opened fire, striking him inside the vehicle.
He's mobile. You need to pin him in.
Okay, I'm gonna pin him in if he comes.
Once the threat was neutralized, officers provided medical aid before McGonigal was transported to a trauma center, where he was later pronounced deceased.
Right there behind the ship.
Boise, Idaho. In September 2024, police were investigating 3 armed robberies in the Boise-Nampa area and identified 41-year-old Adam Lee Cook as the main suspect. On September 24th, officers responded to another robbery at an Adam and Eve store where a masked gunman matching Cook's description demanded cash.
I'm gonna fucking kill you if you come out here! Show me your hands now! Show me your hands!
Minutes later, they spotted his Jeep Renegade near his apartment. When they tried to stop him, Cook cursed at officers and sped away, leading them on a high-speed chase through Boise at more than 90 miles per hour.
Come on, right here. He's behind the ship. Right there behind the ship. Right there behind the ship.
Cook abandoned the vehicle and hid in a backyard shed. During the standoff, he pointed what appeared to be a gun, prompting officers to open fire before using a K9 to subdue him. He was later found to have held only a stick, though the robbery weapon was recovered nearby. Cook survived, was charged with multiple felonies, and in June 2025 received a life sentence with a fixed 40-year term.
You see the gun? You see on his waistline? That's cool.
Hey, get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. On February 18, 2023, Tulsa police officers were dispatched to a domestic disturbance near 41st and 129th East Avenue. Their investigation led them to a bar at 31st and 129th East Avenue, where they encountered 31-year-old Joshua Kenyon Taft. At first, Taft appeared cooperative by showing his hands, but he quickly became hostile. Ignoring commands, he reached toward his back pocket where a pistol was concealed on his hip, heightening the danger of the encounter.
Don't. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Hold traffic. I may have a guy with a gun. Step back.
Come on, shoot me, bro, pussy.
Step back.
What's up, pussy?
Step back. Stop. There, 134. I need more cars. Hey, get out on the ground. Get on the ground now. Enter 134, shots fired. Lay on your stomach, lay on your stomach. Lay on your stomach now, get your hands behind your back. Get on the ground!
The situation escalated when Taft suddenly charged at the officer, shouting, "Shoot me, bro!" while continuing to defy orders. He then turned and began moving toward his girlfriend in the parking lot, raising fears for her safety. Without warning, Taft pulled out his pistol, spun back toward the officer, and pointed the weapon at him, leaving the officer with no choice but to respond. The officer discharged several rounds, striking Taft and bringing him to the ground. Acting quickly, the officer kicked the gun away and called for immediate medical aid. Taft was transported to the hospital, but later died of his injuries. After review, the district attorney ruled the officer's actions legally justified.
Shots fired, kid!
Washington County, Arkansas. On November 11, 2018, at around 12:43 p.m., Corporal Brett Thompson attempted a traffic stop on a green Saturn traveling northbound on South Barrington Road near Steel Road in Tawnytown. The driver refused to pull over, instead slowing briefly before continuing east on Steel Road. Corporal Thompson noticed the driver moving around in his seat and saw there was also a passenger inside. When the vehicle finally stopped, the driver immediately opened his door and began firing at Thompson, who returned fire. After an exchange of gunfire, the suspect jumped back into his car, let a female passenger out a short distance away, and sped off.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Jesus! Shots fired, County. Shots fired, kid!
A BOLO was issued, and soon after, a Springdale officer spotted the vehicle near 71B and Shady Grove Road. Shots were exchanged again as the pursuit continued into Fayetteville, with Fayetteville Police and Arkansas State Police joining in. The suspect then circled back into Springdale, where the chase finally came to an end near Don Tyson and South Thompson.
Walking southbound off of Steel. Why'd he pull a gun on me? The hell is he doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Get on your knees.
Yes.
All right, put that down. Do you have any weapons on you?
I don't have anything on me. But
Alright, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs because I don't know what I'm dealing with. Are you hit? Are you okay?
I'm just really scared and shaken up.
Okay.
Are you?
Alright, sit down.
The driver, identified as 29-year-old Luis Cobos Cenobio, was arrested after sustaining a gunshot wound to his arm and shoulder. He was treated at Northwest Medical Center before being released into police custody.
I'm good.
Fortunately, no officers were injured during the incident. Arkansas State Police are leading the investigation into the officer-involved shooting.
Like a light green, gray passenger car. Stop.
What's he look like? What's the name of the guy?
San Antonio, Texas. On November 27, 2023, around 1 a.m., two San Antonio police officers were patrolling along the 4400 block of West Commerce Street near Southwest 29th Street when a suspect suddenly jumped out of a vehicle. One officer chased on foot while the other followed in the patrol car. Despite repeated commands to stop, the suspect kept running.
Stop running! I am gonna fucking take you!
Moments later, the suspect turned toward the officers and pointed a gun in their direction. One officer shouted a warning before both opened fire, striking the man. The suspect, identified as 45-year-old Steven Lopez, was pronounced dead at the scene. A loaded handgun was recovered and no one else was injured.
Get down the ground! Get down the ground! Do it now! Stop!
911 emergency. This is Rachel on a recorded line. What is the location of your emergency?
Orlando, Florida. On July 4th, 2025 at around 6:40 p.m., Orlando police responded to a call about a man brandishing a firearm at 4334 Crossroads Court. Witnesses reported that 22-year-old Zion Skeppel had been waving a gun in front of several people, creating a dangerous, intense situation.
Stop! Put your hands up! Get down on the ground! Get down the ground! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Do it now! Stop! Get down! I'm gonna shoot you! Get on the fucking ground!
When officers arrived, they spotted Skeppel matching the description and watched as he looked back at their vehicle while walking away. The officer issued repeated commands for Skeppel to stop, but he refused to comply. An initial taser deployment failed to subdue him, and Skeppel ran toward a nearby apartment. A second taser strike brought him down briefly, but he quickly got up and continued toward the apartment door. At one point, he turned away and reached for something out of the officer's sight, escalating the danger.
Alright. You got zero in his pants. No.
In response, the officer drew their service weapon and ordered Skeppel to the ground. This time, Skeppel complied and was safely taken into custody. A search revealed a firearm with an extended magazine loaded with 31 rounds, along with cannabis. He now faces charges for possession of cannabis and resisting an officer without violence.
Put your hands down or I'm gonna fucking shoot you! Put your hands behind your back! That's just bad timing.
Butler County, Ohio. Around 6 p.m. on May 29th, 2025, Ohio State Highway Patrol troopers were monitoring speeds on I-75 in Franklin Township when they clocked a GMC Envoy traveling 82 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. The driver, identified as Jennifer Wilson, refused to stop when signaled and continued driving for several minutes before suddenly veering off the road. In an attempt to regain control, Wilson overcorrected, causing her SUV to flip multiple times before coming to rest in the median. The chaotic scene drew the attention of passing motorists, including a nurse who stopped to provide aid just as first responders arrived. Wilson sustained only minor injuries and was transported to a nearby hospital before being booked into jail.
Start EMS.
Start on single side. Turn off the red. Around the same time.
Yeah.
Hey, fire hydrant.
According to OSHP, Wilson now faces several charges, including operating a vehicle under the influence, OVI, failure to comply with a lawful order, and losing control of her vehicle. Investigators also linked her to a hit-and-run incident reported earlier that same day in Montgomery County.
They have other stuff too.
What?
They have other stuff too right behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lancaster, California. On June 7, 2025 at 7:07 p.m., Los Angeles County deputies responded to an armed robbery in the 1200 block of Meadowview Circle. The suspect, described as a Hispanic male in a black shirt and jeans, had robbed a victim at gunpoint before fleeing east on foot. During the search, deputies located 31-year-old Eric Barrios in the 1000 block of West Avenue J12, matching the description. Believing him to be the suspect, a deputy detained Barrios at gunpoint and requested backup. When additional units arrived, Barrios resisted and was forced to the ground.
Hey, turn around. Stop. Don't.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not resisting. Stop. Please. Give me your arm. Stop. Give me your arm. Stop. Give me your fucking arm. Get on the ground. Stop. Give me your fucking arm.
Despite repeated commands to stop resisting, Barrios armed himself with a handgun. Deputies quickly realized he was armed, and one deployed a TASER. At the same time, Barrios fired his pistol, striking a deputy and prompting an officer-involved shooting. Barrios was hit during the exchange, and deputies immediately rendered medical aid while awaiting paramedics.
Stop! Stop moving the car! Please! His other arm. I'm not doing nothing wrong! Please!
You want to know for yourself?
Stop! Stop reaching! Stop fighting me! Hey, 417! 417! Hey! Put your fucking hands, you're gonna get shot! 417! Taser! Help me! Put your... Hey! Turn again! You okay? Where you hit? Where? 998! 998!
I copy 990. Is a suspect or deputy?
Deputy hit! Suspect down! Stay back! You're gonna get shot! You're gonna get tased! Taser! Get back! You guys ready? Hey! What the fuck?
Hey, you guys are beating him!
Barrios was pronounced dead at the scene. The injured deputy was transported by ambulance to a local hospital and admitted in critical but stable condition. No other officers or civilians were harmed. A loaded 9mm semi-automatic ghost gun was recovered from the scene.
Get out of the car, now! Get out of the car! Taser! Get out of the vehicle, now!
6433 Orchard Lake, it's Business, Section 2603.
West Bloomfield Township, Michigan. On August 20th, 2025, officers responded to a 911 call about a violent disturbance at a local gym. The suspect, identified as 58-year-old Wesley Joe, was reported to have attacked staff members with his fists and charged at them with a metal object.
Just that he's an Asian male, and the RP is stating that he is coming after him now with a metal pipe.
Radio from 47, I'm on 14 miles near Drake. I'll head that way also.
Be advised, we're being told now that he's walking out into the parking lot. He's in a gray hoodie and bluish pants.
Okay, see if I can see him get into a vehicle. Take off.
As police arrived, Joe attempted to flee, trying to run down an officer on foot before crashing into several patrol cars and initiating a high-speed pursuit.
No, stop. Open the door. Stop. Radio, he just tried to run me over. He's taking off now, Lexus. Get your hands up! Open the window! Turn your vehicle off now!
The chase led through nearby streets until Joe collided with additional police cruisers in a residential neighborhood, forcing his vehicle to a stop. Even then, he refused to comply with commands and physically resisted arrest, requiring officers to deploy a taser to subdue him.
Got him? Yep. I got him at gunpoint. Break his... Get out of the car! Get out of the car, now! Get out of the car! Taser, taser! Get out of the vehicle, now! Get out! Taser boy! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car, now! Put a seatbelt, put a seatbelt. Wesley,
After a brief struggle, Joe was finally taken into custody. One officer sustained minor injuries and was transported to a hospital for evaluation.
Get out of the car! Put a seatbelt, bro. Get out of the vehicle now. Put a seatbelt. Undo a seatbelt. Undo a seatbelt, Sergeant. Undo a seatbelt. I got him. Got his foot. Yeah. We don't want to bang his head. Here, ready? You got his kick. You take his arm, leg. Take his leg. Turn over. All right. Full slave mode. Passenger side.
Prosecutors later filed a 9-count felony complaint, charging Joe with assault with intent to cause great bodily harm, multiple counts of resisting and obstructing police, and malicious destruction of property. His bond was set at $500,000, and he remains in custody pending his next court appearance on September 4th.
Yeah, he got my legs. He drove past me in his parking lot. Radio from 47.
On June 19, 2022, at about 9:21 p.m., an officer patrolling Moreland Avenue spotted a white Chevrolet Impala with no Georgia license plate. The vehicle turned onto Custer Avenue, prompting the officer to activate lights and sirens to initiate a traffic stop. The driver, later identified as Willie Lee Postel, whose license was suspended, ignored commands and sped away recklessly. As the pursuit reached Boulder Crest Avenue, Postel ran a red light, forcing officers to employ the PIT. The Impala spun counterclockwise, continuing south, where CPL Go Down executed a second PIT that disabled the car.
Let me see your fucking hands! 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 Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! Look at the red line. That's it. Hold the ground. Hit. Hit.
Postel fled on foot, ignoring repeated commands. Troopers displayed their service weapons and ordered compliance, but he resisted, refusing to get down or place his hands behind his back. After a short foot chase, he stumbled but still resisted until CPL Go Down deployed a taser, allowing officers to take him into custody. EMS evaluated Postel on scene, noting signs of heavy alcohol consumption, though he refused hospital transport and declined implied consent testing. During an inventory of the vehicle, officers found an open vodka bottle, a Budweiser beer, and a 12-gauge TriStar shotgun in the trunk. A records check revealed Postel's felony history in Fulton County dating back to 2001. After receiving medical clearance at Atlanta Medical Center, he was booked into the Fulton County Jail without further incident.
You're fine. Go ahead.
No, don't reach for it. That's evidence now.
Oh, I don't want him to have that.
That's why I'm going to do it.
Hi, how are we doing today? I'm Officer Brandon, Springfield Township Police Department.
Springfield Township, Ohio.
How are you?
On May 5th, 2025, around 7:15 p.m., Officer Austin Branham initiated a traffic stop on South Arlington Road after spotting a vehicle tied to an active warrant and a suspended license. The driver, 55-year-old Victoria Vidal of Akron, was detained without incident. But the situation took an unusual turn when Branham returned to the car and found a raccoon named Chewy in the driver's seat holding a glass meth pipe.
Oh my God.
Your meth pipe. He's playing with the meth pipe right now. No, don't reach for it. That's evidence now.
Oh, I don't want him to have that.
That's why I'm going to do it. Hey, buddy.
Huh?
It's okay.
Okay, you're on Arlington. He'll be here in 2 minutes. I'm right across from my house.
Is that what that
A
is?
few minutes?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is what she's smoking meth in.
Okay.
The raccoon's playing with her meth pipe.
All right.
A search of the vehicle uncovered a bulk amount of methamphetamine, crack cocaine, and 3 used pipes. Vidal was charged with felony drug possession, paraphernalia offenses, and cited for driving under suspension. She was also turned over to Cuyahoga Falls Police on her warrant. Chewy was unharmed, and authorities were notified to verify legal ownership of the animal.
She was trying to take the meth pipe out of the car. Just keep an eye on her real quick.
San Antonio, Texas. On September 4th, 2023, SAPD officers attempted to apprehend 27-year-old Jacob String, wanted on 4 robbery warrants. When he reached for a firearm after being tased, officers shot and killed him at the scene.
Let me see your fucking hands! Get on the fucking ground! Get a post! Tase him!